SSI beneficiaries, otherwise known as Supplemental Security Income. How much will your new benefit be? This is a big question that many people want to know the answer to, so let's get into it and discuss all the numbers. Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video, as it's totally free to do so, and I'm back for you every single day in videos just like this one, laying out all of this very important information as things are changing very rapidly right now. It's difficult, it's confusing with everything going on out there, but I'm here for you every single day to keep it all clear and straight in these short videos, boiling it all down to let you know what is going on and all of the very important information that you need to know. So again, please make sure to subscribe right down below the video, and feel free to share this video with your friends, family, and social media. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. Let's get into it and discuss all of these numbers that everybody wants to know. All right, so as we all know, right now there are a few different proposals that are floating around out there to permanently raise benefits for about 10 million SSI, Supplemental Security Income, beneficiaries. Now, we also do know that they want to raise the benefits and include this raise into the next stimulus package that is currently on the table right now, which they want to pass here in about a week and a half. Again, as I said yesterday in my video, we'll see about that as we are getting down to the wire. They have a ton of work ahead of them, and we only have about 10 days to go. So we'll see, but either way, don't worry, I'll keep you posted on that. So now yesterday, I was out in a video specifically talking about Social Security benefits, Social Security retirement, SSDI, and survivors. However, I wanted to come back for you and bring you a dedicated video talking specifically about SSI benefits and what your new benefit could look like as a result of some recent information that was released. Now, here's the thing. What we're going to talk about in this video is specific to SSI. If you're a Social Security beneficiary, maybe it's retirement, disability, SSDI, or survivors, I have a video for you yesterday that I published on this exact same topic. So you might want to check out that video as well. It was just a few videos back. Feel free to scroll back. You'll see it right there. But that one was out yesterday specifically on Social Security, and today is on SSI. So, SSI beneficiaries, this one is for you. Let's get into it. So, just a few days ago, we had the most recent inflation data that was released. Now, this information is released on a monthly basis. It comes out and gives us a reading as far as how inflation is running on a month-over-month basis. So now, just a few days ago, we got the inflation data for the month of August. It came in at 0.3%. In other words, 0.3%. Now, as we've been looking at this throughout the course of 2021 here, we've been seeing this number anywhere between about 0.5% and about 0.9%. So, as a reading at about 0.3%, it's a little bit lower this month, but either way, it's still running pretty hot, still over 5% on an annualized basis. Now, you might be wondering, okay, this sounds great, but seriously, what does this mean when it comes to SSI and our monthly benefit? Just tell us the number. How much are we actually going to get? All right, so I wanted to lay that out for you to let you know what we're actually thinking as far as where these numbers are coming from. Now, according to a new Kiplinger letter, they are estimating a new cost of living adjustment, otherwise known as COLA, C-O-L-A, for 2022 to be coming in at 6%. Now, this is a little bit lower than what we've been anticipating over the last couple months here. In fact, the last couple of months leading up to this, we were estimating a 6.1%, and then it bumped up to 6.2%, but now we're down to 6%. So it has dropped a little bit, but again, this is where we're sitting, and historically, this is incredibly high. 6% would be the highest raise we've received in almost 40 years. So yeah, as you can see here, it's going to be a very big raise relative to many of the other raises. Just to put it in perspective, in 2021, this year alone, we got a 1.3%. Wah, wah. Yeah, it was not very much, right? 1.3%, and now we're looking at a 6% raise for 2022. All right, so with all that being said, let's get into it and talk about the number. So as many of you know that are receiving SSI, right now, the maximum SSI benefit is $794 each and every month. Okay, now, if we apply a 6% cost of living adjustment to that $794 each and every month, that would be a raise of, yes, $47 every single month. So Okay, $47 plus $794 brings you up to a new benefit in 2022 of $841 as a result of SSI, Supplemental Security Income. Now, one more thing I want to preface really quickly before we get any further. This is preliminary information based on the latest estimates out of the Kiplinger letter as far as the 6% cost of living adjustment. Now, again, nothing is official until we get the official announcement out of the Social Security Administration, which should be released in about 1 month from right now. So again, nothing will be official until we get that. These are just preliminary numbers, and according to my calculations, this is what we'd be looking at. So again, please do not take this into like it's written in stone, because it's not written in stone. Nothing is written in stone until, well, pretty much ever. But either way, we will not get an official announcement out of Social Security until about 1 more month from right now. But either way, this is what we're looking at. With a 6% COLA, your new benefit on SSI would be $841 every single month. Now, that would be huge. Seriously, a 47% raise, again, putting it into perspective. In 2021, this year alone, the raise for SSI was $11. Yeah, as you can see, not very much at all. But going into 2022, we could be looking at almost $50 every single month. $47, right? So that'd be a pretty nice raise right there for a lot of people. Like I said, SSI sends monthly benefits to almost 10 million beneficiaries every single month. So that'd be huge right there. All right, so again, this is just what we're looking at as of right now. But one more thing I want to hit on really quickly, and again, we can talk about this much further in other videos, but we do know that there are those raises that are floating around out there right now to permanently raise SSI benefits, Supplemental Security Income. Now, one of these raises and proposals that we see floating around out there right now is to raise SSI benefits up to 100% of the federal poverty line. Now, I know that there's going to be a lot of questions saying, would we get the COLA in addition to the raise up to 100%? I'm going to be totally honest with you. I'm not really sure how they would shake that whole thing out. Maybe they would just raise it up to 100% of the federal poverty line, or maybe they raise it to that and then they bump a COLA on top of it. Honestly, I'm going to be totally clear with you. I'm not really sure how they're going to calculate that thing out. But you would have to guess that hopefully they would maybe bump benefits up to 100% of the federal poverty line and then maybe give a little COLA on top of it. But I think that would maybe be wishful thinking. I'm not really sure. But either way, we do know that there are the proposals out there right now to raise the benefits to 100% of the federal poverty line. And then they want to do that in this next stimulus package, which again could be passed here within a matter of just days. We'll have to see on all of that. But either way, maybe that bump to 100% of the federal poverty line will actually be coming in this year, 2021. We're not quite sure. Seriously, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of moving parts out there right now. There's a lot of unanswered questions that we don't know the answers to quite yet. But either way, we should be getting those answers here in about a week and a half or so. We should be anyway. Whether we actually do or not, that's another question, but we should, considering they want to pass this thing in a matter of just days. So either way, I wanted to lay it all out for you, let you know what we're thinking as of right now as far as the cost of living adjustment. Either way, whether the raise to 100% of the federal poverty line comes or not, we can probably count on a COLA. Now, one more thing. The COLA is not a guaranteed raise. It's not guaranteed by any means at all. In fact, many years, well, not many, a handful of years, it has been zero. So we do know that it can be zero, so it's not a guarantee, but we probably can count on a pretty nice and substantial cost of living adjustment going into 2022. But either way, just like in yesterday's video, I wanted to lay it all out. Just as I did for Social Security beneficiaries, I wanted to do it right here for SSI beneficiaries as well. So I hope this helps you out. Please, again, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video. Share this video with your friends, family, social media. And please remember, I am here for you every single day in these short videos, boiling it all down, helping you out in any way that I can. So again, thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. And just remember, I'm here to help you in any way I can through these videos, as I know it's a tough time right now and very confusing with everything going on. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Subscribe down below, share the videos with your friends, family, social media, and I'll catch you again later.